Oh, I already started speaking and I'm muted, so that's just fan-fucking-tastic, isn't it? Right before we start the episode, on Twitch I'm gonna fix my directory, because it is incorrect, of course. I think I'm streaming Overwatch, because we just got off that. Let's put us under Star Wars. Old Republic 2, the Old Republic 2, where's the Old Republic 2? Thank you. Let's continue. So, as you can tell, I did get off and didn't play yesterday. If you watched episode 8, of course. I said that I was going to play, and then I didn't, because I decided I would get off. I did end up off screen quickly. Like, took 2 seconds to save my companions, and then I was ready to play the game again. And this is where I ended up saving and leaving. I just cleared this hallway. Not even all the way. Like you can tell, there's all the way down there. There's still enemies, so... I figured I'd level up on screen, just to show you guys what I was actually still doing, which is just gonna... We're gonna officially make Persuade, if I can, like... 40? Like, as high as humanly possible, just so I can be that guy that can persuade everybody. We're about to get a lightsaber, so we can specialize in that. Only a slight spoiler. And I might even be wrong, so... And we'll improve our battle meditation, because actually, why not? It's so strong. Okay, I actually want to save my companions from this. I don't want them to come with me right now. If I recall, all this stuff can blow up out here. Clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, if I recall, there's like a terminal in here. Yeet. 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 Alright, chat. Boom. Come on, that was fun. Alright, let's start clearing out the rest of this area and make progress. Wait. Gray just gave me speed. Also, apparently I'm bashing this door. I wanted to security it, but I just realized I can't. Founded the Nod skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it farther into the enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the panel. Once I figure out the sneak past, that's been rich. Cool.
Let me handle this. Let's get this over with.
Let us end this. This shall not stop us for long. I will silence this one.
Is Kotor gonna die, bro? I find it weird that people in this game, like your companions, will literally fight till they die. They don't kite or anything, they just straight up fight till they die. They don't care. They're going down and they're going down swinging.
What is it?
Well, you gotta get some force energy back, my dude.
Let's go.
Alright, Bodor's gonna go in because he's good with computers. You should be able to take care of this. Actually, let's kite this leg, Rick. Yeah.
What is it?
Well, yeah. Wait, okay. Kreia and me cast the same things. That's right. I did forget that somehow. No idea how, by the way, but I did. Can you Boulder recover these? Yes, he can.
What is
So
it?
I feel like you should be able to. Why did Kreia level up off that?
What's going on?
I know, party XP and all that, but it's just funny. Open storage room. Okay, I guess not. I need a spike. Well, that sucks. I didn't realize I had none. I guess I can't even open that room. I don't think there's much in there, if I recall. I swear to God I opened that last time I played the game a couple months ago. Maybe about a year ago, actually. And I swear there was just straight up nothing in it.
You asked for it.
I will silence this one. Let us end this.
Holy FPS. Man, we're sure getting a lot right now. I chat about 4.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Alright, yeah, wait, I have to go all the way over here. This is where I have to end up. No, sorry, I just unequip my weapon. There we go, that makes more sense.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I'd heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them. No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days. What else would you like? I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, There are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Fair.
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim. Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why? If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith. No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Do I really want him with me right now? I guess I can keep him for a little bit.
Something you need of me?
Yes.
The mercenary, 3 of the mercenaries are coming to a sense of combat. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Open the dead mercenaries. Datapad, frag grenade, credits. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have skipped that. He's in a cave that we've already been to. That's where he is. That's what we find out there. That's all we find out there. Actually, I might go back to the datapad. I feel bad when I do that, so I'm gonna go back to it and like let you guys skip through it. The leader of the mercenaries of Dantooine, Vrook, has wandered into the enclave alone. You will take full squad, capture him, bring him to our nook in the Kenneth Caves, and he will await transport to Nashadai. We'll fetch a bounty. Cool. That's like my reading. My reading is Pog. It's not. It's trash. Really trash, actually. Keep running straight and just follow the path. We'll get out of here pretty soon, chat. There's a Legrick there. Are my companions with me? I actually really would like... I guess he's technically a soldier, so...
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless. Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Well, he didn't last long, did he? I'm bugged. There we go. Still bugged. So I forgot to give Disciple a weapon. Movement energy shield, and a Connie shield, some cardio, some accuracy gloves, a sword, and a blaster. Also, I should check his... Oh, I'm out first of all. I should check his feats, make sure he uses two-hand fighting. Interesting. So I should theoretically give him... And when I get the chance, I should use two blasters first of all, that's for sure. When I get the chance, I should give him two swords. Wait, no, I don't even have to do that. I can give him a force pike.
I hear you.
Cool. There we go. All is well.
Something you need of me?
You can't teleport in this game to the Ebon Hawk, right? I don't see a button for it, no. I don't know why they removed that. Oh wait. You can get my money back for the guy I sold to by giving her the stuff.
Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense? It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open. You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects. You've proven very helpful. I have something I have to do. Come back if you want to talk again.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no returns, though. I need the money to go home. But it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, they don't really tell you much that's important. They just tell you, hey, I was in the sublevels, Oh, nice shirt. Thanks, Overwatch. As you guys would know, that's all I fucking play. Not true, but still a very avid supporter of Apex Legends, even if the event is dog shit. Alright, the Crystal Cave, that's where we gotta go, chat. Oh yeah, we come out the other side, so it's all the way over here. Okay. I was like, where the hell am I, and why am I so lost? Or destroy Dantooine, eh? to that chat up there. Big flying stingray. I'm gonna save quickly before this fight in case we finally get our first death. I don't think we will, but you know, just in case, chat. Like I said, I wanted to save. I think we're good. These guys are gonna be like, oh no. He is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries he regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave. He's a Jedi Master? Well, the bounty is gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now. I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
I think I already looted this room, by the way. Like I did earlier. I don't think anything respawns, so.
Together.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict. Right now, Dantooine is at a critical moment. If Kunda falls, then the Republic may lose control of this system. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far. Although you do have your Jedi training to fall back on. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused. I need to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment. If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
I agree. Needs orders from Azuka to senior mercenary officers. The mercenaries have recently made a secret launch to the Exchange and are planning to immediately attack with Administrator data and with the Exchange. Oh, we'll be able to use Dantooine for illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations to administer have been made, and they're about to do it at any moment. I did loot that box and this one myself already, because they're the ones that gave me the how many med packs? No. It's okay. Cray will get her energy back pretty quick. I need it for the stop fucking casting so much shit. Hey Kreia, I need your energy in a minute here. And you're over here casting everything in the world, literally. It's okay, she'll get a lot of it back when we're in dialogue here.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. That is correct, and I want you to help me. You don't need to know the details, but I can tell you there are a lot of credits involved. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
You could have guided the situation to a better outcome.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
She's actually right. I probably could have agreed to help him and then not helped him. That would have been smart. She's right. No, she's dead ass correct.
You have left me an opening!
This shall not stop us. This shall not stop us for long.
Wait, one of them just TP'd to me, you see that? We'll just kite for a bit. Bro, this is obnoxious. I don't feel like loading because I feel like that's cheating. Because I can just load and fight them again and win, but that's just cheating to me, you know? Oof. Weird that I can't get this guy to lose me. Usually they do lose you eventually. What if I go all the way over here if he'll lose me? I don't think I can safely use dialogue either. Bruh. Let me run, for fuck's sakes. No. Stupid game, it's not what I wanted at all. Did I not plant that? Bruh. I didn't again. Are you joking me, game? Why is this one mercenary so good? He hits every single fucking attack. He just got stuck on the train. Lol. Who are you? So who's left? Full health one over there. Is that it? No, there's a couple actually. I can throw grenades from this far away? Yo. What? I must play quarterback in fucking Jedi school. Fuck me. Alright, Takunda. Heal up. Get ready for a fight.
Yes.
Alright, we're full health and everything. Our energy should come back. I can sell to him later. Oh. I would compromise the security. Yeah, let's not do that. Go talk to the big queen girl, administrator or whatever she's called in this place. Then we can set up some defenses. I don't remember how much I'll actually be able to do. I might get Bo Dur back. Can I get him back right now? Am I allowed to change party right now? Yeah. I think I need Bo Dur. He should be able to repair turrets and shit.
Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Alright. There's things I can do. I'm just trying to remember where they are. Yeah, turret control.
Let's go.
I'm not doing that. Bo Dur should do that. Well, I don't have any spikes right now, so maybe we can find some. We'll look into that. The guy outside might sell computer spikes. I wouldn't mind buying a couple. I don't give a fuck. They're only like $40 or something like that, and I'll just trade back items I'd never would ever use. I'd probably have a buttload of those. A couple other things we can do though, yeah. We can fix this medical droid if I recall. Yeah. But what is... I just did. We fixed up some people there, PogChamp.
I hear you.
We'll try and interact with droid. You discovered a hydrospanner launch inside the name Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some parts and some computer spikes. Potentially. If the guy sells any. He might not. We're gonna find out though. There's a dealer right out here. Good old dealers, eh, Chad? Don't you like dealers? I like dealers. But I was gonna wait till after the battle to trade, but fuck it, I'll just trade her now. Fuck it, who cares, whatever. There is no actual time limit. I do get to choose when the battle starts. Oh wait, this is the right. This is the guy too.
Terewana jung konata della raguna tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Der rinto run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nins terewana jung konata della raguna tuna. Dai rinto run
His brother's wife's dying.
Derace wemeno to torere seni senten. Der rinto run to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsada nane gra. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Manama treto sobre barakto du.
I don't need to know what you sell, I want to see what you've got. That's why I skipped that. I don't need to see that dull shit. Parts. I want all that. There's no weapons, armor, misc, all that. Might as well buy that so I can get it early. Now there's just a bunch of stuff I just don't need. Let's quickly sell, chat. I don't need any of that. There's some extra clothes I can sell. Actually, just clear them out of my inventory. Some of these are just clearing at this point. Especially doubles. A whole bunch of fucking armor I don't need. Whole bunch of stuff, like droid stuff. I'll keep a couple droid things for the robot, because we do eventually have to use him on a certain planet. I don't need doubles of crystals. I don't have that many, so. Anyways, we spent like what, $500 there? Gave him $500, spent like a couple hundred, and now we have 37k. So we're clearly making off better. And all that armor I just sold, some people would probably be like, "Why'd you sell the armor?" I don't need it. I don't use it. I only ever use one soldier at a time, and they usually have a good suit. I can probably actually improve this guy's suit right now. So wait, he's getting 7, 7. This is slightly better, yes. Well, it's Sith, sadly, but whatever. It is better, so he can use it for now. With those spikes, let's go try to get into the computer and see what we can do. And then we're good. Then we're going to start the battle. I don't want to wait too much longer.
What is it?
I want to check out the turret computer first. It's more important. We program turrets to attack the domain. Well, I don't have the stuff to change anything, but I will check the other one. I'm guessing it takes spikes after the initial login too, but we'll check it in case there's anything we can do for free. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. I've spiked into a computer and then gotten all the options be free before in this game too. This one? Yeah, this room. Engage defense droids in patrol mode. Okay. Right, automatically will. No. We don't want any of that. Well, it's okay. We lost one spike just to find out something. That's fine. We do have a couple more parts, so we should, in theory. Boom. I even leveled up off Bodor being really good at upgrading things. Finally have Force Channel too. Holy shit. Thank God. That's so useful. I'll show you what it does soon, shit. We do want Force Resistance. I think that's what I'll take, but we'll see what else is down here. We need to build Force, I can't use it till 15 anyways, but Force Immunity soon. Because it's really strong. What am I right now? A 14? I can only level up one more time, chat, and then I have to talk to Kreia. So I'm gonna start saving levels after the next one. Because you get 15 levels, and then you get 15 or less prestige levels. So if I make it to level 21 and then prestige, I only get 9 prestige levels. And usually it's good to have 14 or 15 prestige levels. Kind of like how in the first game, if you could get to Dantooine without leveling up, or like only leveling up once or twice for like to heal yourself, you get like 18 levels of Jedi rather than like 12. It's possible to, on the first 2 planets in the first game, get to like level 8 or 7, and then you ruin half your Jedi because she becomes weak. Anyways, we need to talk to Zeron.
You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack. Alright, then we got a lot to do.
Oh, I'm ready.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. But I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words. All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good. you're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Alright, chat. I think this actually is a representation. Like, they obviously send a bunch of men at the militia, and the militia fight back, and if the militia are almost winning, which it looks like they're kind of already getting a lot of shots in, I think, because I've seen them lose here, like they all just drop dead and the mercenaries come in. But I've seen them hold off a wave or two as well if you talk really well and you get, like, defenses really good. It's a representation of how many you gotta fight later, if I recall. I've seen them die to the first wave, so them getting through a wave or two is pretty good.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem. You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
Can you stop, dude? We're definitely winning there. It's cool. Yeah, he just got like quad teamed. We all walked up, we're like, and he's like, I'm dead. I'm dead.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient. I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
I think this thing's called? Is this what this thing's called? Or is that from Kotor 1? An old Sith warship? Visis Maw. That's her name. I think it's Mar. Visis is her name. Mar, I think, is her surname. We made to meet Nahalis here, chap.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it as a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
That was a hot role play.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish. There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack. We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others. We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. Do you have more questions for me? Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders. Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Though it seems unlikely the Sith would bother with you. For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me? I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it against single opponents. And don't try using this form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Yep, basically.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
So, chat, not ending the episode yet. There is something important to do. We have to go to our ship. We're done Dantooine, by the way. This was the end of Dantooine's journey. We're done with this planet, basically. I don't know if I'll come back. There's probably some side quests I'll do off screen at some point. Or like I did with other games, I'll do a special side quest stream. that I sometimes do or do not upload that ends up being like 4 hours long. Yo! I've never been hit that hard by Vices before. Like, actually. What? Ever been hit by that hard by Vices before. I've always 1v1'd her and won instantly. Like, I think I've also actually usually had my lightsaber here too. That's weird that she attacks so early. Like, I guess if I wanted to beat her earlier,
You've destroyed it. I yield.
I could have went to a workbench elsewhere.
It is as I heard through the Force. My
And then built it there and then, you know.
for yours. Kill me. I beg you. It was not my wish to challenge you. And I must pay the price. I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Oh, I know why.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them. Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
You spared her. I did not believe you would. I am more concerned about what she will do when she recovers. Just be careful. Not everyone can be saved.
Hey, General. You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Whoa. Claws out today, aren't they? General, need some... Yes, General? Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Oh, I want a one-handed. Extra is stun, right? Crit range times 2, yeah. I'll just use double range on the short one. Actually, the short one should also... I'm gonna make it... It's gonna stay yellow, I guess. For now. I want it to be like orange, I think, one day. Which means I should do this, this, and this is us now, chat. I no longer need to unequip my weapons because you can just walk around with your lightsabers. Then when you actually want to use them, you go. Pog. Alright, I'm saving the game and we'll end the episode. I do not know where we're going to go next. Korriban, I think? I think Korriban would be cool to go to next. Wait, I can open this door, right? It's the remains of a unit, but older than more critical when you count on progress. Its power concerns charged, but a number of critical parts are missing. Diagnose. It looks like this droid is missing critical components, 4 of them apparently. Processor replacement to a chassis, the control cluster, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and control cluster, and that's 2 out of 4 parts. Wish I could make this second lightsaber blue right now. Because it's technically I should be blue, because I'm a Guardian. Although purple is acceptable too, for Guardians. Yeah, we have Korriban, Nar Shaddaa, Onderon, and that's our... And then we have a couple others we get to later. Like 2 or 3, I think, others we get to later. And a couple other stops we have to make. Can you actually go to Paragus 2 now? No, right? Would it just tell me no? Probably right. And I know we can still... Pretty sure we can still go to Telos. Dantooine we can come back to for side quests, and the rest I haven't been to yet. So we'll make that decision later. For now, I'll see you guys later. We'll talk on a part 10. We'll start, you know, lightsaber combat and all that, and we will go to Korriban. I'm pretty sure it'll be Korriban. We'll find out when we get there. But